What is up again, Chuk Chuk gang? And the train is back again. And being a member of the freaking Praja myself, the first track of the Aelaan EP, officially 2-3 दिन पहले आ गया था, मैं थोड़ा सा late हूँ as always. But ठीक है, we have to cover this somehow. Muhfaad has come up with the first track of his Aelaan EP, man. And a lot of interviews have been shared, बहुत सारी बातें हो चुकी हैं. I think I heard somewhere that he has subliminally dissed someone as well. We'll not concentrate upon that, man. We are here for hip-hop, primarily. And I'm a huge fan of Muhfaad. इनका जो, like, you know, when I started listening to Desi hip-hop, this was the first, or one of the first few Desi hip-hop rappers that I stumbled upon, you know, along with Karma. And then, मतलब शुरू में जो इनके गाने मैंने सुने थे, I think एक तो इनके गाने का नाम था अजी मेरा घंटा. You know, the sort of flows that he actually showed in that track, and you know, the lyricism that he uses, like one of the purest form of Hindi that I can hear, if in case I have to. जो शब्द कोश है, रागा अगर किसी और का नाम आता है रागा के बाद तो वो है हमारे Muhfaad. So primarily, you know, very complex Hindi lyricism that he comes up with, and which, you know, एक वो icing on the cake वाली जो चीज़ होती है. This is what that language does. And I am a huge fan, man. I don't know what you people are and how personally you people think about Muhfaad, but I listen to him, man, here and there. And now, basically, the first track of his EP, Aelaan, has come up. And we're going to be getting in. And if in case you're watching us for the very first time, consider joining the family, because we are traveling, man. 10,000 subscribers. Next goal is 20K. And सिर्फ आप लोगों की वजह से ही हुआ है ये. And, you know, I'm fed up of the regular job that I'm doing. ठीक है यार, उस वजह से मुझे टाइम भी नहीं मिल पाता ये. But now I've decided that I want to become a full-time YouTuber, and वो आपकी वजह से ही हो सकता है. In case you want to fulfill a dream, please subscribe, man. जैसे जैसे subscribers बढ़ेंगे, I'll get that motivation, and probably, you know, I'll actually be able to decide to become a full-time YouTuber, जो कि मेरा सपना हमेशा से है. And now, without waiting any further, man, getting in Ameen, Muhfaad, the first track of Aelaan EP, man. Here we go. Aelaan Records, okay. Aelaan Records present Ameen. I don't know, man. Is this a new label that Muhfaad has created? Aelaan Records. Let me know. Shut the fuck. Okay. See, even while saying shut the fuck up, he's using the Hindi shabd ko. Shut the fuck up. Wow. This is what he's about, man. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ameen.
Okay.
Ameen.
Literally giving me Dubai vibes, man. पीछे वो जो music है, wow.
Ameen.
The bass is kicking, yeah.
Ameen.
Hey, yeah.
करूँ ऐलान बवंडर शब्द ये लगे बीट तूफान में जब्त ये अब ठान चुके महाराज छोड़ेंगे कबर बना के ही तख्त ये मुझे मिला सिंहासन हिला प्रशासन गिराना मैं यही सकता है हो खता माफ गुस्ताख की कर दरबार में टिकता मत्था है इस जीव काल से मृत्यु लोक तक बोले देवता चुप्पी तोड़ कर पैदा होगा मुहफाड़ एक पहुंची आवाज मेरी माँ की कोख तक लिया जन्म सनम फिर हम जब आए तो सब लगे थमने रहूं इतना भी खुश क्यों हमेशा मैं मार दिया इन्हें बस इसी गम ने दर पे मैं
People are jealous, man. रहूं मैं खुश, इनको मार दिया इसी गम ने. And what the fuck are these five people in the background doing, man? Like, they are like वो mummy style में 5 people are standing behind him. Who are these people? Is this like a metaphorical subliminal diss that people were talking about? 5 people, Kalamkar, I don't know. I don't even know. But a lot of people have said that this is something maybe can be the case. I don't know lyrically अगर उन्होंने किया नहीं किया कुछ, but okay. He's flowing, man. He's flowing on the track, and the beat is actually very good as well. Okay, here we go.
इस जीव काल से मृत्यु लोक तक बोले देवता चुप्पी तोड़ कर पैदा होगा मुहफाड़ एक पहुंची आवाज मेरी माँ की कोख तक लिया जन्म सनम फिर हम जब आए तो सब लगे थमने रहूं इतना भी खुश क्यों हमेशा मैं मार दिया इन्हें बस इसी गम ने दर पे मेरे थोड़े करम कमाले है दौर ये क्या कर शर्म जमाने चौड़े जो होते थे सामने मेरे वही चंद बुज़दिल लगे चरण दबाने
वही चंद बुज़दिल लगे
आमीन
चरण दबाने. Wow.
Ameen.
Hey, This is good, man. Yeah.
Ameen.
The vibe, hey.
Ameen. Shut the fuck up. Ameen. Shut the fuck up.
ये मशीन शादियों में बहुत चल रही है आजकल. You know, the note thrower is what I call personally. But okay, man, like Muhfaad, जो नाम है Maharaaj, I think he's primarily wanting to stick to that name because the video basically states that he is the Maharaaj. वो चंद लोग जो मेरे against थे वो आजकल लगे मेरे चरण दबाने. So that's what he's talking about, man. Here we go. Hey.
खुशियां गैम्बो रहने दो बेंच मैं तो फैंस को करूं प्यार ना तू fuck मैं.
Wow. What? That was something very different, bro. And the best part about Muhfaad is that, right? Every word that he uses, he's the only person who would have used that word in a track previously. I swear to God, like, almost every word that he uses, right? Mrityulok. ऐसे words लेकर आते हैं जो कि you can be pretty much sure about that किसी और artist ने अपने गाने में use करे ही नहीं हो सकते. So the plagiarism thing that people can still talk about when it comes to other artists, Muhfaad के ऊपर वो इल्जाम लग ही नहीं सकता मेरे हिसाब से. Because he comes up with his own vocabulary, his own शब्दकोश, man. Come on, here we go. I was mesmerized with the flow, man. Whom हो गया है वो रहन तो bench. What? Yeah.
खुशियां गैम्बो रहने दो बेंच मैं तो फैंस को करूं प्यार ना तू fuck मैं हेट कमेंट्स को बीट पे भगे मेरी जनता डांस को चेक पोस्ट मेरा स्टाइल नहीं वेस्ट कोस्ट रैपर्स दिमाग को रेस्ट दो चलो मेरे साथ नाचो लेट्स गो बातें जोरदार बीट है सेक्स हो पूछो Muhfaad है बेस्ट क्यों कहते उसे महाराज है फैंस क्यों चढ़ती जवानी के दिखते ये रंग होगा तेरा क्या तेरी मैया है तंग भाई तेरी बहन है साथ मेरे भंड करती है डैब वो सैया संग तू तो
Okay, this is it, man. This is officially it, bro. Okay.
तेरा क्या तेरी मैया है तंग भाई तेरी बहन है क्यों चढ़ती जवानी के दिखते ये रंग होगा तेरा क्या तेरी मैया है तंग भाई तेरी बहन है साथ मेरे भंड करती है डैब वो सैया संग तू तो है लुगाई तेरी पार्ट टाइम जॉब करूँ ना मैं चुगली ना उंगली का शौक लिख मैंने भर दी वसीयत नसीब ये रैपरों के राइटर्स ब्लॉक नफरत दिलों से मिटा दूंगा प्यार खुद से करो ये सलाह दूंगा रखना भरोसा जैसे खुद पे है मुझको जहाँ रोकूं हाथ साला सोना बना दूंगा.
Crazy, man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. Hey. Yeah. Wow, yeah. See, technically, you know, I should say that I could see what the subliminal that people were talking about. It was there officially, but concentrating upon the hip hop part was he was flowing on the track, man. He, especially the second verse, if in case you compare the second verse to the first verse, right? The second verse was slightly more lyrical, flowing, and you know, like tricky flows is what I would say. And बहुत ही ज़्यादा हिंदी का proper use Muhfaad he does every time, man. And the beat was actually very good, man. It was actually wanting, you know, that small hook that he gave. One word hook, man. Very difficult to do a one word hook, but he still managed to, and he still managed to give us the vibe. जैसे वो हमारे 47 का गाना आया था ना, क्या है, उसका भी हुक ऐसे ही था, नहीं तुझे क्या है. So it's very difficult to give such a small hook containing one or two words and still be able to give you that vibe, man. So you know, very few people, very few artists are capable of this, and Muhfaad definitely is one of them, man. And that's the reason why I am one of the Praja members, man. Come on. And like subliminal keeping aside, man, but the track is actually good, man. Like we'll have to wait and see what other tracks are going to be containing, but the first track, Ameen, rating it based upon 4-point system that we have, man. Beat, definitely gonna give the beat around a 7 or an 8, because beat was actually good, man. It was bumpy as well, and then the sort of Arabian vibe that it had, it's sort of different from other beats. Flow wise, I'm gonna give Muhfaad an 8 on this one, because the second verse, the way he started, that sort of played with my head a bit, that Mogambo Bancho thing. And then the third thing is going to be content. He definitely has a lot of content, man. He has his own Shabd Kosh that he uses, man. Comes up with his own words out of nowhere. So definitely going to give Muhfaad on content an 8 or an 8.5, man. Like, he is always on the top side when it comes to rating on 1 to 10, when it comes to content. And the last is the replay value. Usually, I swear to God, man, even though I'm a member of, the fans that Muhfaad has, I still think that certain tracks that he produces, right, especially the diss tracks, they don't have a lot of replay value. मेरे accordingly बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं होती. You cannot bump them over and over and over. But this is one track. And again, जो इनके पहले भी 2-3 गाने आए थे, then the track, एक इनका बिलाल सईद के साथ गाना है, हुक्का हुक्का. प्लीज वो गाना सुनना. उसके अंदर जो वर्स है Muhfaad का, one of the best things that you'll hear, man. इसमें एक लाइन है wherein he says कि हुक्के की तरह तू भी बैन होगी दिल्ली में, is what he says. तो वो ज़रूर सुनना अगर आपने नहीं सुना गाना तो. And this track, when it comes to replay value, I'm going to give it an 8 maybe, because sort of has a vibe to it as well, and people can definitely bump this track again. So that was about the first track from Muhfaad's EP, Ameen. We'll be coming up with more reactions, man. If in case you like the content here, please consider subscribing, because we are reviewing tracks one after the other. And now, getting back just to come up with more reactions, man. Bye.